feel someone go for the neck, you can block the choke. If I could change the time I actually put the choke on, you wouldn't be able to defend it. Think about it. So what I'm saying is that if I wrap Mel's neck up and I go for my guillotine, he can always just reach in for my wrist and grab it. Right? I go for the choke, he grabs the wrist. Okay? But if I go for his chin, he grabs my wrist, my hand, it doesn't matter. Right? Now the question is, the problem is, how do I advance into a choke position? Okay, so what you're not going to see is these fingers are going to curl on Mel's face, and I'm going to go from the chin strap to the blade end. And I can do that at any time. So I'm holding the position long enough. When I'm ready, I advance the wrist. So I go for this chin strap. Mel can't get out. When I want to do my guillotine, watch what's going to happen. I punch it in and I grab the handle because I know when the handle is available. If I go for the choke, he knows when the handle is available. Yes, you see how he can always grab it. But if I enter like this, grab it, nothing's there, I wait a couple seconds and now look. I punched it in. I beat him to it because I dictated when the choke set in. When they're not expecting it or when I want, I can advance the choking blade. Okay, so, it could be off a snap down, it could have been off a double leg, but we're kind of starting in this position, right? I could sprawl Mel down, and now this is the perfect position for me to start my guillotine. Okay, or my arm in. Okay, so what I'm going to do, his hands are on the ground, I'm going to advance my wrist. Okay, I'm going to advance my wrist, I'm going to go over his arm, I'm going to kind of pick him up. Okay, my inside leg is going to across his stomach, I fall to my hip, and I wrap his back. I stay crunched up so my shoulders are off the ground. Okay, and I'm going to pull my elbow to my hip, my inside arm, I'm going to smash his head, and I start to extend my legs. Okay, and I keep this kind of half-type guard on his body. Okay, now we'll explain the principles of why this is better than a closed guard. But I want you to feel it first. So we started here, I can sprawl out. Okay, when I'm ready, I feed, I grab that wrist, lift, I sit, and I wrap. To finish, shoulders up, pulling the blade on his neck, crunching, extend the legs.